Avery Atkins will kick us off. Justice Shelton Mosley, the Harvard transfer, won't have a chance to return. New quarterback this season. He's got a great running back behind him, Keyshawn Vaughn. And Vaughn will get an early touch and a huge hole for Keyshawn Vaughn. Vaughn into the secondary and finally taken down by Christian Fulton. It's a 40. Neal hands it off this time, and Vaughn will carry some dudes with him all the way to the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And the extra effort from the fifth-year senior, Keyshawn Vaughn, has Vandy on the board first.
This is a great effort by Keyshawn Vaughn, but also a great effort by Vanderbilt offensive linemen getting behind Keyshawn and pushing him into the end zone there. Grant Miller, Sage Young, the center and left guard, helping out big time with that late push.
Senior Riley Gay on for the point after. Opening drive, a success for Vanderbilt.
We're not a good spread zone run team right now, as you see no running back in the backfield.
And a touchdown catch by Justin Jefferson. Quick tempo that time.
That is the problem. If you're Jason Tarver, the defensive coordinator for Vanderbilt, you got to be careful when you substitute. They were late running a different personnel package on the field there. LSU saw it. They went tempo, and Vandy was never ready. And a great snag here on a little bit of an inside throw by Joe Burrow, but the tempo is what did that one.
Cade York on for the point after. It took him a minute 13 and just 5 plays to get down the field. 20 seasons with at least 5 touchdowns in the team's first 4 games. To the air again, and this is Jamar Chase. He's in a chase, and he will take it all the way. 1 play, 6 points, 64 yards. LSU looks unstoppable. Burrow gives it up. Allaire's got the first down. He's got the touchdown from 9 yards out. What took him so long? That time nearly 2 minutes to cover 67 yards.
Plays like that are going to be so underrated, but this is Joe Brady at work. They come out in a second down with 3 or 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end in the game, get into a 3rd and short, and instead of changing personnel, they go to the tempo, bring everybody to the line of scrimmage, and hand it off real quick before Vandy can get any big guys on the field.
Cade York's been busy this first quarter. 3rd point after is good.
Zone this time looks like now they might be coming back to it, man across the board and 1 high.
LSU averaging 17 yards per play. Add to that with this touchdown catch from Jamar Chase. It goes for 25.
It's just too easy right now for Joe Burrow in this LSU offense. Too many playmakers. And like I said, Vandy, a lot of zone on that drive. As soon as they get into man, what do? Go to your playmaker on the outside in one-on-one. In LSU right now, they're winning every one of those battles.
Chase already 113 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns. Did he have control when that left foot came down?
I think he already had it when the step before. It looked pretty clear to me. You remember the push-off on the other side of the field a couple drives ago?
Yeah.
Chase got away with a little bit of movement there, but never extended the arm. If you don't extend that arm, a lot of times it's not getting called.
What do you think Les Miles is thinking, looking at all the points that LSU's putting up this season?
He's thinking, man, I should have found Joe Brady when he was, what, 17?
Yeah, he would have been a little bit younger. .28 points is tied for the most in the first quarter in LSU. The long snapper, Harrison Smith holds. And that one is good. So Vanderbilt able from 25 and halfway up the stands. Consecutive passes for the first time since the first quarter at Texas 2 weeks ago. This is going to be a big one. It's Jamar Chase again. Chase will take it to the house. A 51-yard 60-yard catch and run for Jamar Chase. Second score of the day.
I mean, he's so dangerous with the ball in his hands, but one of the reasons this is this wide open at the line of scrimmage, he makes a great move on an in-breaking route, fakes outside, comes back inside, creates the space. And again, yak, baby. Yards after the catch. It's going to go down as a big number for Burrow on a nice, easy completion.
And it's going to go down as big numbers for Jamar Chase. 7 catches, 199 yards, and 3 touchdowns on 8 targets. Come from the edge, ball lost, Allaire can't find it. It's in the end zone and recovered by Vanderbilt. Elijah McAllister, the redshirt freshman, with his first career score. Jason Tarver pointed out McAllister, said he's had a good week of practice. We really need him to ramp it up. But this was a gift from Edwards-Helaire, who never had control of it.
LSU checks to his zone, away from the pressure. Just maybe a little low, but that's got to be one that Edwards-Helaire grabs with. Yeah, and
I think they were starting in a hole.
Yeah, not too much house money on the table right now. They're borrowing from Cole, like I had to.
And that's been done. Joe Burrow passes the chips right into the end zone. It's Racey McMath from 6 yards out.
It's just too easy for LSU right now. Vandy doesn't have anybody on the outside that can lock up in man coverage and disrupt things at the line of scrimmage. So the slants, the quick throws are wide open.
That might be Ed Ogeron saying, how do you feel about one more series and then take a rest?
Oh, boy. 5 TDs.
Game. Vaughn breaks through, makes the safety miss, and wins his foot race. Keyshawn Vaughn is off on a 52-yard scoring run. Second touchdown of the day for Vaughn.
And a timely answer for Vanderbilt. This game has been teetering on out of reach really since the end of the first quarter. Without a touchdown here, it starts getting really out of reach, and Vandy just sticking around. 3-point game. I mean, sorry, 3-score game. That means Burrow's going to be coming back out. Look out, Tua.
Look out. There's still something left to prove. Riley Gay sneaks it in the upright.
Burrow right now.
Pocket holds, another end zone shot. Beautiful pitch and catch. It's Jamar Chase again. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Parmy's 4th, and it's 16-yarder there. Jamar Chase has been targeted 11 times. He has 10 catches, including 4 touchdowns.
Great move inside to set up what they've been doing all day, slant routes. This time sets up the fade route. Vandy brings some pressure, goes man. And again, nobody on the outside that can match up with the talent that LSU has out there.
Joe Burrow has just set an LSU school record with his 6th passing touchdown of this game. This new look LSU was some crisp looking play. It's blocked by LSU. And now they add a special teams touchdown. It's that man again. It's Baskerville who recovered the onside kick, and now he comes in with the punt block. Give him the belt. Hey, Micah Baskerville, you can impact the game on special teams. And he is cashed in today.
Coach O a little fired up there about that one. He's seen the offense. He's like, I get it. We can score touchdowns there, but head coach, nothing that he loves more than seeing special teams come up with a big one.
What a performance by this LSU team. Throw on the field a little bit yesterday, not uncommon. Here's Elijah Lipscomb. Nice move, and he dances into the end zone for an 18-yard touchdown for Vandy. First touchdown catch of the season for the preseason all-conference wide receiver.
And they were finally able to create a little bit of space at the line of scrimmage for Elijah Lipscomb. Had a bunch or a stack set over there, which meant LSU couldn't play tight to the line of scrimmage. And he's dynamic. He's a guy that would play on a lot of other rosters in the SEC as well. When he gets the ball in his hands, which has been tough for Vanderbilt to do tonight, he can make it pay.
Gay for the point after. Here's Emery, and the freshman is in. 6-yard touchdown plunge will take LSU to the mid-60s.
And you wonder, why the tempo in the red zone, right? Well, you enter the red zone with Vandy trying to guard 4 receivers on the outside, so you keep them in that nickel personnel, one less big guy up front. You keep the tempo up. They can't sub. Now you have an advantage running the football between the tackles.
Steve Ensminger told us last week, to be fair to Miles Brennan, when he gets a chance, I want us to run the offense, and we will beard. That's too. He's
more of an East Nashville.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Intercepted by Vanderbilt. Randall Haney, and he's going to take it all the way back to the end zone. But there's a flag on the play. Back in the backfield at the 30. As it stands, it's a 42-yard interception return for Haney.
And Brennan took a huge hit as he released that ball, which probably led to the location and allowed Haney to step in front of that one.